Hello, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Brainy, and this is Brainy Twin Gemini, where we talk about the law of attraction, spiritual health, growth, and fitness, love, life, and Twin Flame Collective. I'm going to be doing a message for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy as it relates to the worldwide Twin Flame Collective, knowing that not everything is going to resonate. So just pack away what doesn't and keep what does. I'm excited that after so many emails and so many requests to do personalized messages, I'm going to resume those back again. I'm going to put a link to my website for you to book the personalized message. And I'm also very excited that I'm developing a new deck of cards, and they will be in within the next week or so. So I will be using those when they come in, and they will be up for retail. But I'm also going to be giving probably a deck away each week for just a gratitude for each of you. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to do masculine energy, and I use 4 cards if you're new. 4 being my birth number. I always do what's in the present current moment of masculine energy. We live in the moment, we don't live in the past. We do not live in the future. And if we do, well, it just creates anxiety and depression. So this is what's in the masculine's heart space as of now. And I feel like I've missed some people from the Free Flame Friday. I've 2,000 emails, so they get sometimes they get lost. I have a few that I'm going to deliver today, but I just feel like there are some that are missing, and I'm not doing it purposely. So no, 5 came out, so I have to let them fall. Sorry. So this is a masculine's heart space. I saw a skunk this morning, and to me a skunk represents self-worth and knowing your worth. I haven't seen one of those for a while. And I don't know who that's meant for. This just fell out, so I'm going to take it. I'll pick it up in a second. And 1 card, please. Thank you so much. I love this card. It's it hasn't come out for a while. Here's the one that fell on the ground, so I'm just going to go over that. I'm just going to do the personalized messages, and then we'll go through everything. So these are the personalized messages. Any ideas if you want, for a video, let me know. Just put it in the comments. You know, I still have to work on the third eye and crown chakra meditation videos. I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. Aww. I cannot believe this. I'm going to ask for 1 card, please. Thank you so much. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Then I'm going to do these beautiful, beautiful energy oracle cards. One day I'll get these cards with a book and a box, but it takes time. I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. Oh, there's 2, sorry. Thank you so much for your patience. Sometimes I just feel I flip them. I always go with what, I've been told, and I've been told to do this kind of live today for you to see the dynamic of how they come out. It just fell on the floor. Pick that up in a sec, and I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot believe this. Sorry. All right, and 2 of these beautiful cards. 7 energies. We're almost done here. And then we'll go over there for everything. And ask for 2 cards too. 2 just fell out. Usually for the latter part I do 2. That's my beloveds. And now I'm going to do animal. masculine animal, and then we can go. Cannot believe this. Okay. If the skunk falls out, I'll just freak, but it didn't. All right, this is beautiful. Maybe the skunk is meant for divine feminine energy. Okay, so here we go. I love this. This is so much. Okay, so masculine energy, two things here. They're ascending. And like, I feel like you're doing some incredible work in isolation in the 3D world, both of you, but the masculine is ascending. And as they ascend, there's a few things that happen. You become aware of, you're more aware, like it's I want to say self-awareness is the ascension process. And as you become more aware, you release and shed things that no longer serve your soul, because you realize that this isn't fulfilling your, I want to say, your soul path, your current soul path. And they have the courage, okay, to let go of the regret, because that was one of the things that it hindered them on this journey, is this sense of regret, not wanting to hurt you, regret not telling you how they truly feel, and they've been bounded by this regret. And as they ascend, they're letting it go. And when they ascend into greater and higher consciousness, they naturally come into this sense of self-love. This is the destination of the journey, self-love. No other, ultimately you want to be together, because your soul yearns for each other and your heart yearns for each other. But the destination is self-love. And when you get to self-love, that's truly when the magic occurs. When the masculine ascends, okay, it's uncharted territory or an uncharted sea. There's lots of unknowns. This is a forced awakening. It's a forced ascension, all sorts of things. It's not voluntary, and it's scary. And it's sometimes the unknown creates fear, but the masculine is just moving mountains to get to their true self. And it is beautiful, and I feel like it's your love. I have this here, attachment, walking away from, I'm going to say, like, these kind of all resonate together. So the attachment is the mask, the ego right now, and just letting it go of that, attaching of those negative energies of regret, and they're walking away from, I want to say, and anything that's no longer serving them in their life, family, friends, work. They're looking out for themselves, so self-love, and anything that gets into that, I don't know where it is right now, into that interference of self-love, they're walking away from it, which is beautiful. I have this storyteller card here, and the storyteller card to me is like a toxic karmic cycle, always putting fear and doubt into the masculine's mind. They are like the hindrance on this masculine journey, and just basically lies and deceit. And I always say this journey isn't always recognizable by the majority of the population on this earth, and you got to be careful who you share this with, because sometimes when you share it, there's people out there that are putting negative energy or manifesting negative energy, and they don't want you to be together. And I feel like there was like this someone that's saying something to your face, but then behind your back they're saying something completely different. So the masculine just needs to be careful. I have the thinking woman here, and the thinking woman is the feminine energy. So when we're on this journey, we tend to overthink, and if you're in that energetic space right now, feminine energy, your masculine can feel you overthinking, and then what it does is it translates energy transference, or transmutes to the masculine overthinking, and what it can do is it can cause this vicious cycle of regret. So just be careful of your thoughts. First chakra, Archangel Michael, It's the root chakra. It's located at the base of the spine. It forms our foundation, governs our understanding, grounding, and connectedness to the physical world. When developed, it brings health, prosperity, security, and dynamic presence. Now, I feel like these kind of go together because it's understanding and connectedness to the physical world. And the masculine is very connected and grounding energy. And as they ascend, as I said, they're becoming more connected to themselves, aware of themselves, shedding layers that, you know, just layers of garbage. And I love it. It's just a very, very beautiful message. Alternatively, the root chakra, if there's lower back pain, hip pain, could mean that your chakra's cleared, or sorry, blocked. Listen to one of the videos I have out there for chakra clearing. It really, truly does help. Focus on the color red, and that will help you as well. Beautiful messages I want to say to you today are: you sparked the creativity within me that lied dormant for so long. I love you for inspiring me. As they endeavor their path of ascension, they are opening up themselves to creativity. I want to say a lot of them are musicians and writers, poets, photographers, artists, all sorts of beautiful things. You are their inspiration. And every time they think of you, you inspire them to do great things. And it's beautiful. Yeah, this masculine is definitely seeing signs and synchronicities like crazy. I feel like divine is coming and slapping them in the face with these. And the one thing is as they ascend and become more aware, they're more in tune to these signs and synchronicities, and they're researching, what does this mean? Like before they were kind of blind to it, but now they're not. They're completely opened. Don't lose faith in our love. And I know that this is a past life connection. This is absolutely one of the most difficult journeys of a lifetime. And I've said this many times before. The easiest thing to do is lose faith, abolish, and move on. Ultimately, the journey is to self-love, and that's where the masculine's inner guide navigation system is leading them to. What a beautiful place that's going to be, because when they get to that destination, ultimately that destination can be back to you. And I love it. I love it all so much. I know that this is a past life connection. Feel like you've been together since the dawn of time. Many, many lifetimes. And you found each other in this lifetime. And, you know, it's so strange because when you have this beautiful connection and you know that there's a soul recognition from a past life, what a blessing this is for you to, first of all, find each other in this current life at this moment in time and recognize that you had a past life connection. Wow, wow, wow. And the animal spirit for masculine today is number 42. I love this so much. Forms a heart. This otter spirit, oh, it's so cute. You are never alone. And that's it. Like, the masculine is never alone because the feminine is just the most nurturing, loyal, protective of their masculine always. Despite, you know, the confusion, the I'm done with the breadcrumb, all of that. You can truly never be severed, your love, even though you want to sometimes. And here's some more 2 loving messages for you today. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm gonna ask for one more thank you. Oh, that's 2. There we go. All right. So in order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to the ones we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love, and that's exactly it. Physical separation is crucial. Like I don't want to say crucial. It's crucial in order for you to get to that destination of self-love, but it's also excruciating. So crucial and excruciating. Yes, but you're always united by love. And Love is a cycle of changing seasons. Let us welcome each new season and surrender the past with grace. Let us remember that nothing is ever lost, for all exists eternally within our heart. And I'm here in Canada, and we just came into summer solstice a few days ago. So with each changing season, like you surrender the past and just let it go with grace. So I love that also very much. So that is the masculine energy. I'm going to put all these cards back now, and I'm going to do feminine energy. So please be patient as I put all of these back. And okay, so I'm going to get started again with feminine energy, and I'm just going to cut. Same thing, 4 cards. What's the current energy? If it's 4, I'll take it. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Love. This is beautiful. I can't. Wow, what a message for you, Divine Feminine. I'm going to get the rest of them here. Ask for 4 cards, please. 4, I'll take it. Not. Thank you. Four. 3 cards, please. They fall when they fall. I can't force them. If it's 3, I'll take it. It's not. Sorry. There we go. 2 cards, please. Too many. Thank you so much. I cannot believe this. Okay. Ironic. Okay. As I said, I do it mostly out of my own entertainment. The cards just, I don't know, they never cease to amaze me, and it's strictly just pictorial. Like, I could read from a journal, I could just speak as to the energy, but I think it's sometimes, it's really nice to have a visual. And I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. And if it's 3, I'll take it. Not. Let's put it over here so you can see it. Oh. Love. Okay. I love this. And 2. These ones. Yep. I cannot believe this. Sorry. I knew these were going to come out. I just somehow know they're going to come. And now I'm going to do animal spirit, and then we're good to go. I'm just going to let 1 card fall out. Card, please. And there's your card. I love this one. I actually love them all, but yeah, we'll do these at the end. These loving messages. So this is your beautiful message today. I want to just go through all of this stuff. Your unconditional love. The unconditional love that you have for your masculine it's emanating to your masculine. And you're emanating back and forth. What you're doing for each other is beautiful. Like, you may feel like this oozing of love coming out of your heart. That's your masculine loving you, and vice versa. But because of your unconditional love, you're nurturing, and all of this love that you're emanating from your heart, this is unconditional love. No conditions, completely at the soul level. And what you're doing is you're truly, truly helping your masculine get to that destination of self-love. I want to say, for some of you, and again, what resonates, resonates, what doesn't, doesn't. Free will is a gift that's been given to all of us. And sometimes we, I feel like some of you are manipulating the free will of the masculine. They endeavor their own journey at their own pace. And everything happens in divine time. And they have free will. We all have free will to do as we please when we want. And sometimes we may perpetuate the same cycle over and not fail to learn our lessons. But we have to learn our lessons in due time, when we're meant to. And I feel like some feminine energy is kind of stuck in the overthinking and letting that toxic, poison, garbage, rubbish of that ego, overthinking and saying, no, this is all a fabrication in my head. Ego is exactly that. It wants to confuse you on this journey. If you navigate with unconditional love, then it removes that rubbish, and it removes the obstacles on your journey. Intuition. Your intuition is insane right now. I feel like the masculine's intuition is as well, and your inner guide is very, very powerful, and it's leading you to the right destination. You listen to your inner guide, door to spirit, intuition. You're opening up all sorts of truths, wisdom, which is helping you endeavor the journey to self-love. Rest and rejuvenation. I want to say, this is a message to you, feminine energy. You may be burning the candle at both ends. You're not sleeping. You're overthinking. Rest and rejuvenate. Your body is your temple. And sometimes when we're on this journey, we can't sleep, we can't eat, we can't. It just day-to-day to function, it's difficult. Rest and rejuvenate. Try and get out into nature. Ground energy. Like, I was on an energetic sabbatical because when I'm around large groups of people, I don't know, I just get energetically exhausted, and I was around a large group of people, like thousands, and it was too much. So I had to go into this energy sabbatical. I was literally laying on the ground at night after it rained, looking at the stars, just to ground that energy, and it was so soothing and so beautiful. Your messages to your masculine is speaking through music. The masculine is going to be hearing some songs, and these songs remind them of you both. And it's beautiful. I love you to infinity resonates with unconditional love. There's no end to this love. And sometimes we have to remember that unconditional love is loving freely without asking or condition. And maybe that's where you're feeling stuck. Because I myself too was on this journey of physical separation. And when I was in physical separation, I'm like, well, I'm loving unconditionally. Why aren't they coming back to me? Well, the moment I was putting that condition there, it's not unconditional. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. That could be stuck. Overthinking, confusion. It happens. You know, we get into this bliss, we get into this wonderful state, and then that, I want to say, the nemesis of the ego always wants to win. Always wants to win. Because the difference between ego and soul is ego views life as a competition, whereas soul views life as a gift. And it's always a battle within. I have tried to text you so many times, but I can't find the courage to hit send. I don't know how many times this happened to me when I was in physical separation with my twin. I always articulated these messages, and then right at the last moment I would delete it. I feel like you know, you want to say what you want to say, but then right at the last moment, you're like, no, this isn't the right time. I feel like many of you have been doing this, and it's natural, it's fine. You know, just be careful. you know, sometimes, as I said, the ego can always like wants to win. And so sometimes when you're hurt and you're feeling deflated and just confused, you maybe send some messages in air. I see envy here. I see somebody in your soul tribe, whomever you're associating with energetically, is envious of your relationship. They don't understand, and that's what I was saying at the beginning of this message. There are like, I don't know, you know, like when I was trying to share with everybody this love that I felt in my heart for my masculine. I thought it was a good thing, but then I realized I had to keep that sacred to myself, because not everyone in this life is going to experience the love that you are. And people, unfortunately, instead of giving you like blessings and, you know, just pure happiness that you're in a very love, like unconditional loving state, they're envious because they don't have that themselves. Be careful. Blossoming abundance, the rose kiss, and wish upon a star. I can't believe this, because when I was shuffling the deck, I'm like, this is going to come out. And it came out. And wish upon a star. I feel maybe, as I said, get out into nature. I was laying on the ground looking at the stars. It's amazing how therapeutic that can be. And there is a shining star in the sky, and it's 2 stars, and that represents each of you. And I feel like you're going to see these 2 shining stars, and these 2 shining stars represents you, masculine and feminine energy, and you're going to see that. And when you do, manifest whatever you want to manifest. The rose kiss, love that so much too. I feel like you're wanting that embrace, that warm embrace, that rose kiss, and it's natural to be yearning for your twin in the 3D world. It's your soul. It's your soul, and your soul is the unconditional love. And the ego is trying to pull you away from that unconditional love. Why do you think that is? I'll leave that one with you. Your animal spirit today is dragonfly spirit, and truth transcends illusion. It's number 22. Dragonfly spirit to me represents so much more. Rebirth, resurrection, it's like being close to spirit, source, divine, God, universe, however you resonate. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful sign. But truth does transcend the illusions, and that illusion is usually illusions within yourself, and that could be the ego, which is causing you to be stuck. But you know deep down what the truth is in the inner depths of your soul, and that's the unconditional love that you have for your masculine, and I love it so much. Yeah, and the beautiful message for you to your masculine is, let 2 cards fall. Ay, ay, ay. 1 card, please. Whoop. Very good message. Sometimes they're tough, right? But it's what you need to hear. I'm merely just a messenger here. But you always have unconditional love for each other. That can never be. And what do we have here? Aw, I love it. Love is the expression of God, Goddess, flowing through you. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power, which through the merging of 2 souls becomes an exploration of the divine. No words need to be said there. Beautiful, beautiful message. And lastly, I am grateful for you, my love. You give free, I cannot. You give freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. And ironically, we have unconditional love right here. And we just spoke of that. And it is without condition. No conditions, just love. And I love all of this very much. So if any of this message resonates, kindly, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe for more videos like this. Like, comment, love to hear your comments. Have a super day, folks.